Check this out, man. We was never meant to jigaboo around. We was never meant to jigaboo around. We are kings, queens, priests, prophets, warriors, generals, angels. The chosen ones are meant to create SR&BG and creating your reality. In the other video I made before this one, the benefits of life after John Wick gang stalking level 3, I mentioned you're gonna be able to create your reality. I want to talk about that a little more because it's rules to it. And if you follow these rules, you will be able to create your reality. We was never meant to jigaboo around. You know what jigabooing around is? That's when you want to look like Lil Wayne. You see, you're not creating. You just doing what the hell Lil Wayne did. He creating, yeah, Lil Wayne creating, but you ain't. Michael Jackson is creating. Michael Jackson created. He created his reality. And then there's a guy on Hollywood Boulevard that looks like Michael Jackson, and he danced for crack. That's jigabooing around, man. Staying in your hometown forever and ever just because your daddy did it. Just because your uncle did it. That's jigabooing around. We never was meant to just stay in the same damn spot. Look at it. Look through history. Look through history. We always traveled and explored all around the world. If you stand in your hometown and you never getting out and you on this damn autopilot, that's jigabooing around. That's not, you not doing what you was meant to do. So let's talk about it, right? The first thing that has to happen, I'm telling you, this is hard for a lot of people. But the first thing that has to happen, you have to leave your hometown. I'm telling you, the place where you was raised, you have to leave. It's too many triggers. I don't care. You're gonna be getting on your feet. You're gonna be breaking out the programs. And then all of the people that know you, that's low vibing and NPCs, oh, you're gonna realize that they low vibing and NPCs because they gonna start trying to sink their fangs up into you. You're gonna be like, damn, it seems like they want to keep me here. I'm telling you, some of them are gonna get scared when you leave. I'm telling you, man, I witnessed this. Wasn't it Abraham that got blessed when he left his home, when he left his mother and his father? Don't the Bible say that a prophet isn't going to be respected and honored up in his hometown? You gotta leave. I don't know about the NPCs and the low vibers. They could do what the hell they want to do. I'm talking to the chosen ones. If you want to create a reality, you need a blank piece of paper, a white piece of paper. You see in your hometown, that paper got all of the damn scribble scrabble on it. You know how you used to be in grade school and you used to write? You was like in the 4th grade, 3rd grade or whatever, you used to write on the paper and then you used to erase it and write and erase it. And even though you could still erase it, it just looked ugly. The paper is ugly and a little more wrinkled. That's how it is living in your hometown. You need to leave, okay? You got that? That's step number 1. So bam, I goes to Phoenix. I goes to Phoenix years ago. Now Phoenix is is cracking. Phoenix is faster. I went to Phoenix when they had Jerry curls. Man, this dude had a Jerry curl. He was sagging. He looked at like 1988 Crip. I was like, dang, he looked at hard. He was swollen, everything. That was like, shit, that was like 2008. For real. It's like I traveled to the past. Coming from Long Beach, going to Phoenix. Before the internet was really popping like that and all of that, Phoenix was still slow. It was like a blank piece of paper for me. It wasn't no chosen ones around. That's number two. If you meet another chosen one, then that person 9 times out of 10 is going to be your competition. Especially if they know they chosen, if they know the rules. Some people be doing their stuff, creating reality, and they don't even know what the hell they be doing. They don't know the science behind this. If you ever run into somebody like that, then 9 times out of 10, you will be able to create, your creations will be stronger. But if you meet somebody that's a chosen one, and they're like a black belt, man, they know about fasting, they know about spirits, they read, they meditate, they know about the body gains. They've been on SR for like about 1.5 years. If you meet somebody like that, it's gonna be hard to come to their city, or that's their reality. You understand what I'm saying? Wherever we go, it's our reality. We create reality. And if there's not a chosen one that's going to compete with that, remember, we're rare. So if there's not a chosen one that's strong enough to compete with that, then you start creating reality. Look, this is what's going to happen, right? You're going to go, and then let's say Lincoln Park, downtown Long Beach, Lincoln Park. I seen it wasn't no chosen ones there. Everybody was NPCs and low vibers. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody was opportunists. All they wanted was some drugs and stuff. So I wanted the park, and I meditated on the park. And then I decided to start selling weed. And what happened was that this is the magic right here. What happened was it was 2 guys in the park that was selling weed. It was a Mexican guy and it was a black guy. The Mexican guy, as soon as I got me a 1/4 pound of weed, the Mexican guy, he went to jail the next day. Not because of me, I didn't have nothing to do with that, but I did. Because you see, that's my reality now. And I need to sell my shit. And if you the one that's in my way, then the universe is going to get you out of my way. You hearing what I'm saying? Because it's my reality. The black dude, he was selling weed. And he was real cool. And I'm sad that this happened to him. But about the 3rd day that I was selling weed, these young guys came and robbed him. And that was all he had. So he fell off. I mean, they robbed him for everything. And he was saying he don't know why he brung all of his re-up and everything to the park. He was going to bag it up and do all of that at the park right there on that day. You see what I'm saying? So the universe, it got the people out my way. See, this is what happens. You hearing what I'm saying? It's nothing that an NPC or a low viber or even a chosen one who's not on his shit. It's nothing that they're going to be able to do when a chosen one who is on his game come and say, I want to create inside of this reality. You hearing what I'm saying? People will literally start disappearing. Man, I don't care. I don't care. You can move in the middle of the projects. If the Most High have you in the middle of the projects, you will move in the middle of the projects. You will be quiet. You will have the protection and stuff. And all of a sudden, something will start happening. They'll start going to jail or something. By summertime, it won't be nobody. It won't be nobody out. Certain people would have got killed. Certain people would have just moved. Certain people would have went to jail. It didn't happen time and time again. So you move. I moved to Phoenix. I did this so many times. I moved to Phoenix back then. A clean slate. A blank sheet of paper. And then I started writing down what I wanted, and then it all started coming to me. The people that needed to get out the way, they got out the way. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to light a candle. All I had to do was want it, because I know the science behind it. Yeah, I had to fast. I mean, how many people in your reality is really fasting? How many people in your reality is really doing SR and waking up in the wee hours to meditate for hours and stuff like that? How many people you know that do that? It's not a lot of people. So if you do that, and you one of the chosen, if you do all that stuff that I just said to raise your vibration, you can go anywhere and take over. And even if it's a gang with big guns, you won't even need to shoot them. Like, they're going to start shooting themselves. You feeling what I'm saying? But if you come against if you go in a reality and it's already a chosen and this person is a black belt, I wouldn't even test that. You hearing what I'm saying? I actually will give the person DAP, try to exchange information and move on. You feeling what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be fighting another chosen and all of that, because this shit can get deadly like the grave. And the Most High say that we don't supposed to be fighting our brothers and our sisters and stuff. We supposed to respect their space and all of that. That's the only thing that can stop you from creating your reality is, remember I said it's two things, but one thing is another chosen that's strong, like a black belt. You hear what I'm saying? Another thing that can stop your reality, compete with your reality, with you creating reality. Remember I said, there's power in numbers. The majority rules. Remember? So even though there's NPCs and low vibers, they still have a little bit of energy. NPCs, they steal their energy. They steal their energy from us. And low vibers, these people can generate their energy. Reverend Jesse Jackson. These people can generate their own energy. Reverend Al Sharpton, they know the truth, but they choose to give their energy to the system. You hear what I'm saying? All the energy that they produce, they give it to the system. The little bit of energy that they do produce, it belongs to Satan. So these people, even though just one of them by themselves will never have enough energy to stop you from creating reality and wishing they ass to the cornfield. One of them by themselves wouldn't be able to, even 2, 3, and 4. But once it's a coven, once it's like an organization, say you go to the gym, and then you at the gym, you got the gym. You creating up in the gym. You can literally start a business if you wanted to. When you got energy like this and you creating reality, say you inside of a gym, Everybody that's low vibing and NPCs, they gonna automatically be attracted to your light. And that's when you start passing out business cards. They gonna want you to be their personal trainer just so you can be around them and give them energy. So you see, you could start a business, you could be rich by doing this type of stuff. But what'll happen is a coven will get tipped off on you. And then they'll start flooding the gym with all of these tactics. The bigger, badder tactic. They'll bring that rich person, that handsome guy, that beautiful woman with all the charm and charisma. And then it'll be 4 of them and 5 of them. And then this is how, that's another way how they stop this is another way how they stop your, man, it's been a long day. It's Friday. I'm always exhausted on Friday. I'm about to go to sleep in a minute anyway, so forgive me, y'all. But this is another way they stop your manifestations. By numbers. They jump you, right? Remember, you a giant and they ants. So just imagine how would ants beat the giant. It'd have to be like a lot of them. And if all of them ants, like 100 million ants just stack up on each other, they'll be able to have enough energy. All of them little pennies add up to $100. And now they can compete with you. You feeling what I'm saying? So if you want to create your reality, if you always want to have it on lock and have the universe working for you, then you want to do things like SR&BG. You want to fast. You want to start creating your own spells, your own magic. You want to start doing that. You just got to believe, man, and know what you're doing. Know the science behind it. You hear what I'm saying? And then you will be creating your reality all day long. Wherever I go, if I like it, it exists. If I don't like it, it don't exist. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is the power that we have. This is why certain people will come inside your energy and just want to get you to look at them. You're like, damn, why this person want my attention so damn bad? You hear what I'm saying? This is why some people, they clearly don't like you. You could feel the energy that they really don't like you, but they still want to be in your energy smiling and shit and want to keep you around, because if you like it, they exist. If you treat one of the Most High's children right, then you get the same blessing. If you treat us bad and we get the crying, remember, it's like our Father is like a king. If we get the crying to the Most High, He gonna send out them henchmen. I'm trying to tell you, man, whatever we like, it's good. I don't care what the hell it is. Even music, man. As soon as people start listening to some shit, I don't care. What's that dude name with scoliosis? The dude with the wig that say, pop that T. What's that? I forgot the, man. Once the black females started dancing to that shit, it became a hit, man. We can make shit a hit. I'm trying to tell you. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.